Nice.
Oops. We'll put the thinner plates on. I've learned my lesson, that was not on purpose. Hello and welcome back, guys. So we are on the second week of the push-up of Operation Get Fucking Massive, and today we are training pull, and this is going to be the first week of breaking in the new split. I've done a few sessions already. To remind people what the split is that I'll be doing is it's going to be push-pull legs, rest torso, it's back and chest, and limbs, which is arms and legs. So it is a 5-day training week, which it's been a while since I've done a 5-day training week, like a long fucking time, to be honest, probably a few years. The incentive behind that is to cut down the session duration. So there's less volume per session, but there's more days in the gym. So that means that the session is going to have higher quality throughout. So I could go in, fuck shit up with pretty much 11 working sets per session and go home, recover. Whereas before it was like an upper rest, lower rest, upper. And the sessions were quite long. So I would do like pretty much a full push and then a full pull straight after that. And you know, that's probably going to take away from the quality that you were able to give. So we're going to see how we get on. But the lower sets really holds me accountable to making sure that, well, I'm pretty much nice and fresh, like I say, so I can give a good amount of quality for the performance of the session. It holds me accountable to making sure that I do not fucking mess with the opportunities, the very finite opportunities I have to improve in the session. So it's really cool. It's really cool. I'll run you through the session, what that's going to be looking like. We've got 3 sets on bicep, 3 sets on lats, 3 sets on upper back, and 2 on rear delts. Not bad, not bad. So, like I say, this is the second week of pushing up. If you watched the last video, you'll know that I am recovering from being fucking chemically castrated, and my testosterone was dirt low at 2.5, which was obviously not planned, unideal. And I definitely felt that. So it's going to take, you know, a good few weeks for things to peak with the PEDs, but I am starting to feel a bit better. You don't realize how much of a hole you're in until you get pulled out of it. And I'm starting to feel more oomph. I didn't realize how much that was missing in sessions. And I've also noticed that performance is trickling in. For this session, again, because it's the first pull session of this split, so to speak, it's about just breaking it in, finding those numbers, and that we can build up from there. A lot of the movements I have already had in rotation for a good while, might be in a different order. So we're going to see how things feel. And it's sort of like, obviously there's a lot of uncertainty going into sessions now, because again, the split itself is novel. We're breaking that in. There's going to be an adjustment period for a couple of weeks, but also, like I say, recovering from being a fucking asexual, a robot, is going to take a couple of weeks. So I could go in and I'm like, oh wow, things are feeling a lot better than they did last session, which should be the case. Every session that gets repeated from here should feel better, because the volume's at a better place. Obviously food's up, PDs are in, and I would have been adjusting to these sessions. So without further ado, I thought I'd give you the lowdown, because I don't really want to talk too much. I just want to crack on, fucking train, and make this a bit more of a raw video, which, you know, I think you guys prefer that anyway. So I'm going to shut the fuck up, and I'll see you in there. All right. So we're going for the hammer strength, lateral pull down, and God, I haven't had this in rotation for a long time, and I did this for years, and then I injured my shoulder, and then I took it out, and it didn't feel right. It didn't feel right for when I tried to put it back in after the shoulder injury, but now it feels juicy. I feel like I've had to amend this a little bit though. Just try to get a bit more distance so I can actually get a decent path, a nice stretch on the lat. My arm to just travel a bit more diagonally. Nice. So some people probably put a yoga block there, but put my arm there does the trick. I'll be honest, I've jabbed my arm in a new place, my bicep in a new place where I haven't jabbed before. My right arm took it like a champ. It's like, okay, cool, let's do the left arm. And oh God, it's in bits today. It's in bits. Probably, yeah, it didn't go down well, and I'm feeling it. The biceps was a bit painful, I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like it's loosening off a little bit, but it just, yeah, if anyone's ever had a bad jab on their arms or whatever, and they try to train their arms afterwards, they don't know what I'm feeling. It's very fucking sore, to be honest. But, we'll be a big boy, we'll soldier on. Right, I'm gonna feel this. So this feels, feels nice. Feels nice. Let's see how it feels with the gammy arm. That feels excellent. That feels very good. Okay, I'm gonna add a 5 to that, and then that'll be good. That'll be good. Come on. All good? Hold on then. Ha! That's good. That's got it.
Come on. Nice. Yeah. Come on.
With me. Hop. That's it. Cool. So I'll take a false rep with that on the second set of this because this is quite heavy at the bottom and obviously you'll get weaker at the bottom as you progress. As you get further into the session, as you do more sets in that body part. So to avoid having a drop off of the strength, Rich will just spot me at that end. So it's a way that you can sort of adjust the resistance profile of it at the end so you can just get a bit more out. So if you don't have access to like Prime Kit, for example, and something's heavy at the end, having that little assistance at the end of the rep can sort of help avoid the drop off of the strength. Okay.
Nice. Solid track, keep it going, nice. Yeah. Good pull.
Nice. Nice.
What you got left?
Single arms.
You never tried that single arm?
Oof. 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 Well, they feel fucking sick. Just finish up the lats with the single arm, pull over, get a great stretch on it. Upper back now, bitch. Okay, so this is going to be a PB. The warm-ups felt great, and I really want to touch this. So I'm just going to treat myself, see how it feels. Okay. Whew. Yes. Yes. Come on.
Come on.
Tap this.
Got it.
Woo. Woo.
Nice. Come on. Nice.
Oh, fuck me. Wow, that's heavy. That is heavy.
Still full something, yeah.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
That look all right?
Yeah. Do it again if you want.
Whoa. I felt that in my mid back. That fucking, I can feel that in the mid back. It feels like
Nice.
blob. So, I'm gonna. For the,
He can go up.
no.
I was going to say.
For the future sets, I'm going to, when I repeat on this, I'll probably just have a plate off. But I don't think it would take too long to actually get to that point again. But I'm happy with how that felt. I could connect well with the back. I was able to actually pull the scapula back. I know it could have been a little neater, but I'm happy with that because that's a big fucking jump. I'm going to lower the overall load for this. Opt for a little bit higher reps. Let's go. Yes. Come on then.
Solid. Nice. Lovely. Keep going, come on. Nice.
Fuck. Shit, yeah. Oops. Okay. We'll put the thinner plates on. I've learned my lesson, that was not on purpose. Okay, let's settle this. So, mainly loaded at the top now. With the competition plate, so it doesn't
Save the toes.
break someone's toe. Nice and easy.
Like wait.
Okay, let's go.
Nice. Beautiful. Something like that could go. Come on.
Fuck yeah. Okay, so that is pull done. Finish off with some rear delts, which I haven't done in fucking years actually. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, all that bullshit. If you watched actually towards this bit, comment big lad, yeah, comment big lad. And I'll see you for the next one. Get massive. Too easy.